using 1% of the world's commercial wood supply each year. Estimates suggest this is equivalent to 70 million trees.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down the most interesting, odd, cool, or concerning facts about the world's largest furniture retailer, Ikea.
We, as a couple, are going to Ikea.
Number 20. Frugal Founder.
At 17, he formed Ikea, named after his own initials and the area where he was born.
Ingvar Kamprad, the sometimes controversial brains behind Ikea, wasn't just a furniture mogul. He was the Sultan of Savings. Born in 1926 in Sweden, this penny-pinching trailblazer pedaled around on a bicycle and bunked in budget hotels. Flying first class? Not for him. Kamprad preferred economy class, embracing frugality like a long-lost friend. Despite Ikea's global triumph, he remained the maestro of moderation, driving a down-to-earth car and settling in a farmhouse.
Kamprad prided himself on being frugal. He drove an old car and encouraged staff to write on both sides of a sheet of paper to avoid waste.
Even his furniture reflected his thriftiness, thanks to the ingenious flat pack concept. Kamprad's personal cheapness was no secret. It was the blueprint for making Ikea synonymous with style on a shoestring.
Now it's probably the best-known furniture store in the world, with more than 400 giant shops and annual sales of £30 billion.
Number 19. Strategic shopping.
I wanted to come early just to check it out, be the first to arrive before everyone else. I just wanted an early glimpse.
Turns out there are ideal days and times to conquer Ikea without battling hordes of fellow shoppers. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the midweek sweet spots when the aisles are more serene than on other days. If you fancy a peaceful shopping experience, set your alarm early and hit the store right at opening time, especially on weekdays. Evenings during the work week are also prime hours to dodge cart traffic. Just a friendly tip, while navigating the labyrinthine showroom might be a breeze, resisting the temptation of those Swedish meatballs is a challenge no matter when you visit.
Hello, me. This is good.
Number 18. Elusive employees.
Is there no signal in here?
Silence, prisoner. Can I help you, valued customer?
Ikea workers are the last word in stealth when it comes to retail. They're trained to play the waiting game. If you're on a quest for guidance, brace yourself for a face-off because they will not pounce on you like overeager sales hawks. Instead, they patiently lurk, letting you take the lead. Whether you're hunting down that elusive shelf or pondering the perfect throw pillow, the initiative is yours to take.
We are a little bit different in that we set out to allow the customer to serve themselves as much as possible.
It's a strategic dance, a choreography of consumer engagement. So basically, consider it a shopping journey with you as the expedition leader. Or maybe they're just ignoring you. It can be hard to tell sometimes, right? Number 17. App appeal.
Ikea would like everyone to know about Place, our new augmented reality app.
Ikea's got a tech trick up its flat-packed sleeve, the IKEA Place app, a cool tool in the augmented reality or AR domain. No more guessing if that Billy bookshelf will fit in your cramped quarters. This app lets you virtually plop Ikea furniture into your living space via your phone's camera. It's like playing The Sims, but with Scandi chic furniture. The app uses accurate-to-scale 3D models, so you can test drive a new Ektorp sofa or a Malm dresser in your actual room without breaking a sweat or a wall. It's the ultimate digital furniture preview, saving you from any oops, shoulda measured moments. Happy AR redecorating.
We want to make it easier for people everywhere to imagine a better place.
Number 16. You've been saying it wrong. Time to debunk the pronunciation puzzle. Ikea is not an IKEA or IKEA affair. Drumroll please. It's a simple and charming Ikea.
Silence the critics. Ikea, the wonderful everyday.
Imagine dropping that nugget into casual conversation. So when discussing your penchant for the lack table or the far-love sofa, let that Ikea roll off the tongue with finesse. Next time someone fumbles with an Ikea, kindly correct them since you're now the pronunciation virtuoso of flat-packed finesse. Granted, they might not be as impressed, but whatever.
Show off your savvy. Ikea, the wonderful everyday.
Number 15. Origin story.
He started the company in 1943 when he was just 17 years old.
Dive deeper into the acronym wonder of IKEA. Here's the scoop. Like fellow Swedish icons ABBA, the IKEA name is indeed actually an arrangement of initials. In this case, one that reflects its founder's journey. I and K stand for the aforementioned Ingvar Kamprad. Now, E gets a little personal. It's the charming Elmtarid, the farm where Kamprad grew up. And the final A? That's Ögunarid, the Swedish village that wraps it all up. So it's all a whimsical stroll through the alphabetized nostalgia of Ingvar's roots.
He realised an idea could be developed to save money on transport, storage and cell space. The result, the pioneering of a concept of a budget-friendly line of furniture that was accessible to all.
Number 14. More name games.
Marcus works with an in-house team of just 12 designers who are under constant pressure to come up with new ideas that keep IKEA's offering fresh.
Speaking of names, in the realm of IKEA, product naming is also a methodical affair. Hailing from Sweden, a team of namers follows specific rules for each category. Upholstered furniture adopts names from Swedish places or verbs, while bookshelves opt for occupational terms. The focus is on simplicity, international accessibility, and easy pronunciation. Occasionally, a dash of whimsy or wordplay adds characters to the process because, hey, why not? This systematic approach ensures that every piece, from the Ektorp armchair to the Lack coffee table, carries a consistent yet distinct identity. You can never have enough umlauts, right?
I don't mind the Cunin. It's an improvement on the Herdal.
Number 13. Local tastes.
I'm one of the breakfast cooks and lunch cooks at IKEA. IKEA Food provides a whole fun day package for the family.
IKEA customizes its restaurants by country to cater to local preferences. In India, for instance, IKEA introduced vegetarian alternatives like vegetable biryani and samosas to accommodate cultural dietary choices. In Japan, the menu can include items like salmon and shrimp roe with a side of miso soup. Additionally, IKEA in the United States offers items such as macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes, reflecting regional tastes. The company adapts not only the menu but also the restaurant layout. For example, in China, IKEA restaurants may feature larger dining spaces to accommodate group dining, aligning with local social norms.
Kids are getting hungry, pop into the restaurant, feed them, keep them happy, then mum and dad can continue on their way.
Number 12. Museum Magic.
Hello everyone. Hello. We have Ingvar welcoming you.
At the IKEA Museum in Älmhult, Sweden, furniture legacy takes center stage. Housed in the historic location of the first IKEA store, this museum chronicles the journey from flat-pack trailblazer to global design phenomenon. Dive into the life of IKEA's founder Ingvar Kamprad. Yep, him again, and witness the brand's commitment to sustainability. Catalogs, prototypes, and a life-sized model of an early flat-pack home offer a glimpse into IKEA's vibrant history. It's not just a museum. It's a sassy Swedish saga where quirky designs and Allen wrench wizardry unfold.
These are all of the safety and quality checks that every item from IKEA goes through. That's mad.
Number 11. New and improved.
Space 10 was founded in 2015, and its aim is to imagine just what the future may look like.
Step into the IKEA Innovation Lab, where flat-pack dreams get a futuristic makeover. Tucked away in the Swedish wonderland, this lab isn't just about assembling furniture. It's a playground for avant-garde creativity. Imagine an Allen wrench, but make it smart. That's the vibe. Here, the furnishings of tomorrow are brewing. How about some AI-infused bookshelves that recommend your next literary adventure? Or maybe some self-assembling sofas that have a knack for knowing your comfort preferences. Buckle up, because at the Innovation Lab, even your coffee table is getting an upgrade straight from the future.
It's become very clear that there is no one future. There's many futures based on the many people and countries and cultures around the world.
Number 10. Let's get lost.
IKEA's store layout is a fixed path design, which means there's a designated road that all customers must follow that guides you through the store in one direction.
IKEA's twisting store layouts are more than just a shopping strategy. They're a psychological journey. The maze-like design, known as the long natural path, is purposefully intricate to encourage exploration. The winding aisles, shortcuts, and room displays are orchestrated to keep customers engaged and wandering, allowing them to discover unexpected items and potentially make impulse purchases. This intentional layout has become a hallmark of the IKEA shopping experience, turning each visit into an adventure. It's not just about finding furniture, it's about getting lost in the curated world of affordable design. Well, okay, it is mostly about increasing sales.
And IKEA is, to some, frustratingly winding. but really it's laid out as an experience to get you to buy more.
Number 9, bad neighbor.
Ikea is the latest to become involved in Europe's horse meat scandal. The Swedish company has pulled its popular meatballs off the shelves across Europe.
In 2013, Ikea faced a significant controversy when traces of horse meat were discovered in some of their meatball products. The scandal, part of a broader European food labeling issue, led to a temporary withdrawal of the affected meatballs from Ikea stores across several countries. The incident prompted heightened scrutiny of food supply chains and raised questions about transparency and quality control in the food industry. Ikea responded swiftly by implementing stringent measures to ensure the integrity of their food products, including increased testing and traceability.
DNA technology has changed the game on this one. It's now possible to go in and do species-specific testing.
This unexpected chapter in Ikea's history underscored the complexities of global supply chains and the challenges companies face in maintaining the trust of their customers. Number 8, ballers. Hey, did someone mention meatballs?
We needed something easy to serve, tasty, and affordable to the many.
Controversy aside, Ikea's iconic meatballs have transcended their role as a mere menu item. They've become a global culinary phenomenon. With an estimated total of billions sold annually, these savory spheres have not only found their place on Ikea's cafeteria menus worldwide, but have also achieved recognition as a cultural symbol. The recipe's simplicity, melding a blend of meats with signature spices, has turned Ikea's meatballs into a beloved comfort food. The meatball's success extends beyond being a tasty treat during a shopping excursion. It's become a part of Ikea's identity, with fans recreating the recipe at home.
For me, the meatball is so much the IKEA culture. It's convenient, it's Swedish, and pretty much for everybody.
Number 7, buying in. The IKEA effect is a claimed psychological phenomenon wherein individuals place a higher value on products they have actively participated in creating or assembling.
It was this idea that we want to feel like we're just participating enough to not feel guilty about taking a shortcut.
Coined by researchers, this effect suggests that the effort put into building an item, especially IKEA furniture known for its self-assembly nature, enhances the perceived value of the finished product. Studies have shown that people tend to particularly appreciate their creations, attributing a sense of accomplishment to the process. This psychological quirk not only fuels customer satisfaction, but also plays a role in IKEA's business model, where flat pack furniture encourages customers to become co-creators in the assembly process. It also saves IKEA lots of money.
That obsession with low prices is a large part of why IKEA is the world's largest furniture retailer.
Number 6, bigger than the Bible. The annual IKEA catalog holds a staggering claim to fame. It has been printed in higher quantities than the Bible, making it one of the most widely distributed publications globally.
Last year, 203 million copies were produced in 35 languages, making it the largest publication in the world, with more copies printed than either the Bible or the Quran.
With billions of copies circulated, the catalog became a cultural phenomenon, transcending borders and languages. Its former ubiquity speaks to IKEA's global reach and its seemingly universal appeal. The catalog evolved over the years, but its continued popularity reaffirmed the enduring role of print media, until it was discontinued in 2021. The IKEA catalog was more than just a marketing tool. It was a symbol of accessible design aspirations for countless households.
It's very much imitating life in a way. It also reflects the values of diversity, of gender, people with different ethnicities. So it actually has a political message as well.
Number 5, forced labor. IKEA long faced allegations of having historically used forced labor. Eventually, the company commissioned Ernst & Young to conduct an independent report. The investigation confirmed that political and criminal prisoners were indeed involved in the production of IKEA goods through its suppliers in East Germany.
Inmates here built furniture, providing labor for a local furniture manufacturer, which in turn supplied IKEA.
This revelation sparked concerns about ethical labor practices within the company's global supply chain. IKEA's eventual acknowledgement of these historical issues highlights the importance of pressuring for corporate transparency and accountability. But IKEA again faced similar accusations in 2022 about using forced prison labor in Belarus.
Customers were oblivious to who was building their home furnishings. Neither side of the deal liked to talk about it.
Number 4, good wood. IKEA's commitment to being eco-conscious extends to its use of wood, making it one of the world's largest consumers of sustainable wood. The company has set ambitious goals to ensure that all wood-based products in their range come from more ethical sources by implementing responsible forestry practices.
Our wood is FSC certified or recycled.
It's embedded in our DNA to use the resources carefully and efficiently.
This involves adhering to certifications such as the Forest Stewardship Council, or FSC, which ensures that wood is sourced in an environmentally and socially responsible manner. IKEA actively works towards minimizing its environmental impact, addressing issues like deforestation and promoting the responsible management of forest resources. And when you're a global retail behemoth, that can only be a good thing.
With our ambition to become 100% circular business by 2030 using only renewable and recycled materials, we are exploring and innovating.
Number 3. Lax Tax. IKEA's corporate structure has been criticized for being complex and sometimes accused of gaming the system.
I feel like I'm having a panic attack. You want to talk about stress? You want to talk about stress? Okay? I've stumbled onto a major company conspiracy, Mac. How about that for stress? What the hell are you talking about?
The company's structure involves a series of holding companies, foundations, and entities, contributing to discussions about tax planning and financial arrangements. Critics argue that such structures might enable companies to minimize tax liabilities and achieve favorable financial outcomes.
None of them want to pay taxes again. Ever.
IKEA has asserted that its corporate structure is designed to ensure long-term stability and support its commitment to social and environmental responsibility. But discussions about transparency and fair taxation within multinational corporations like IKEA are important to have to potentially create changes. Number 2. Monkey business.
You go to IKEA expecting cheap furniture, not expensively dressed monkeys.
This is so bizarre. Why is there a monkey at IKEA?
The IKEA monkey captured the world's attention in 2012 when a young macaque named Darwin was found wandering an IKEA store in Toronto, Canada, dressed in a shearling coat. The peculiar incident unfolded as Darwin's owner left him in a car while shopping, and the adventurous primate managed to escape and explore the furniture aisles. The IKEA monkey instantly became an internet sensation, with memes and social media posts flooding the web. The incident sparked debates about exotic pet ownership and raised questions about animal welfare. Despite the comical nature of the event, it shed light on the complexities surrounding the keeping of unconventional pets and prompted discussions on responsible animal care.
Years after making headlines for wearing that stylish coat at a Toronto IKEA, now an update on Darwin the monkey, who's doing better than ever.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Wheel Deal.
The Slada stands out. It looks just unique enough and has just enough bells and whistles. I mean, literally, there's a bell integrated into the front brake lever. The bike won multiple design awards, including artistic style.
IKEA ventured beyond the realm of home furnishings with the innovative Slada bicycle. This flat-pack two-wheeler represented IKEA's commitment to sustainable and practical design, until they discontinued it due to design flaws that prompted recalls. With a sleek aluminum frame, a rust-free belt drive, and an integrated rack system, the Slada was both stylish and functional. Designed for urban commuters, it emphasized ease of use and maintenance. Beyond just a mode of transportation, the Slada epitomized IKEA's foray into diverse lifestyle solutions, proving that their design principles extended from the living room to the city streets. So bring that bike back with a better design. What do you think about IKEA? Let us know in the comments.
How's that coolant coming along? IKEA doesn't assemble itself, you know.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.